Hi, I'm Delana, UDL resource teacher, and today's quick bite is on practice reading out loud. For this quick bite, we're going to look at the read aloud option. On the Read and Write toolbar at the top right-hand corner, the first icon on that side that you'll see is a person reading a book. If you hover over it, it says practice reading out loud. I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and you're going to notice when I do, it opens a new tab for us. On this new tab, we have our article on one side of the page. We also have some functionality of the Read and Write toolbar for us. Within that, I want you to notice that the way that the article is put out on the side, it's one sentence at a time, spaced out to another sentence, to the next sentence, and so forth. This is nice because it's broken down for readability for our student or yourself if you decide to use this in your classroom. This is to practice reading out loud and send it to the teacher. It's really easy to use. Over on the right side, you see there's a microphone. All you have to do is click on that microphone and start reading. Researchers have found the largest spider web ever recorded inside a sulfur-rich cave along the Greece-Albania border. When you're done, you just click stop. Here it brought up a play button, so it allows me to listen back to see if I like the way the recording sounds. Researchers have found the largest spider web ever recorded inside a sulfur-rich cave along the Greece-Albania border. If I like it, I could send it off. If not, I just hit the recorder and record it again. If I want to send it off, I just click on this paper airplane that says send to teacher. It's going to save my audio recording to my Google Drive, and then it's going to allow me to either send it to my teacher through their email address. So I could come in here and I could put my UDL team at aps.edu, and I could send it to my teacher, or I could also copy the link. That way I could paste it and post it into my Google Classroom to submit it that way. What's also really nice about this tool is that you could use it to read your articles to your students so you don't have to read them every class period. This allows you the flexibility of reading it to them and being able to go in and still give your comments, right? So you could say something like, researchers have found the largest spider web ever recorded inside a sulfur-rich cave. Remember when we talked about sulfur the other day and how you could find sulfur in different areas? Well, they were able to find a sulfur-rich cave along the Greece-Albania border. Greece, Albania. I want you guys to think about those two countries and how they connect. All right, let's continue reading. The spider megacity, and then you could go on and finish your recording. That could be really nice to kind of take off some of that exhaustion in repeating the same thing throughout the day. You also could just use this as a simple recording device. I've heard many teachers that are in band or orchestra talk about using this to have students record them practicing their instruments at night and then sending in a copy of that recording so that they can make sure that either they practice their instrument like they said they did, or taking that recording and putting it in and mixing it with the other kids' recordings to create a soundtrack. There's lots of options with this. I do want you to know it's just a recording device, so you could definitely use it even to record lectures or things like that that you might attend where you need those notes for later. This is the option of read aloud within Read and Write. Thanks for watching. To learn more about UDL resources, click subscribe.